So I'm quickly just doing this intro because in the main video I don't think I've explained a lot about Suki, our dog. We rescued her from a rescue called Silver Paws, where she's come over from Romania, and she was in the kennels, and I'll put in some pictures that we got of when she was in Romania. She's 1.5 years old, and she's a crossbreed, so we don't know what breed she is, but we believe she may have some Corgi, Papillon, possibly Pomeranian, maybe Terrier. Like, there's just a whole bunch of things that's probably in her. And this video is just kind of showing from day 1 when we first collected her through to day 5, and yeah, over the days she becomes so much more confident. She's so good, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Suki? Hi! Suki!
What time is it going to be when we get back?
At 7:15. Suki, you being a good girl. Suki, can you come? No, you're scared, aren't you?
It's day 2, and she's still like really scared of pretty much everyone. Like, she's literally just like sat there sleeping now. But she kind of stayed away from everyone because obviously we are strangers, so it's like to be expected on day 2. And I didn't film last night because by the time we got back it was really dark, so it just would have been like really bad. And I couldn't have filmed her like going around the garden or anything because it was pitch black, like you wouldn't have been able to see anything. But just for today, it's only day 2, so we're gonna try and do some training with her later, just with treats and stuff, so that should be fun. But this is to see her progress, so you know, in a week's time she should be fine. Well, maybe it'll take more than a week, you don't really know, because we got her from Romania, so and she was in the foster home, and we took her away from the foster home that she was in, so that's probably why, like, she doesn't really, you know, in her view we've taken her away from her actual home, even though she was only in the foster home for 11 days, so she hasn't been in a foster home for very long, but it's still like taking her away from the people she knows. So if that happened to me, I wouldn't be happy. So we're just kind of going really slow with her and just giving her space at the moment. And she slept in her crate last night, which is there. We tried to make it as comfy for her as possible, but there is kind of like, you know, it's not ideal. Like, we'd rather her be sleeping upstairs, but we've just got to give her time, and hopefully tomorrow she might, and as the days go on, she will become more confident. So it's day 3, and we've just come for a walk in the forest right now. If I do like a 360. Woo. And this is the first time we've put her on her long lead, just so she can see, just so she can have a bit more of an explore. And it's quite quiet today, even though it's half term. There's a few cars in the car park, but not many. But it should just be really fun for her to just be able to have a lot less slack. Well, no, a lot more slack? I don't know. A lot more freedom, really. So yeah, we're going up a hill right now though, so I'm out of breath.
There she is! Yay! Hello! So clever! Yeah, hello!
We're about 2 miles in now and we're going up another hill, but we did put her on her long line earlier, but she kept getting stuck and my mum was like, oh, I give up with this. So we just put her on a short one now, a short normal lead, because it would probably be better if we were in a field or something rather than in the middle of the woods, because in a field obviously there's like a lot less to get caught up on and you'd have to like fight through stinging nettles and stuff to free her, and then she'd just do it again in another couple of minutes. But we're just alone in the woods right now, going up another hill, and I'm out of breath again. But we should be getting to the restaurant soon and I really fancy a steak. So hopefully they do steak there. Well, we've been there before but I've never actually had a steak. We usually get just like a portion of chips or something, but I'm really hungry today, I want a full meal. So yeah, hopefully next time I film him we'll be at the restaurant. So, you know, I said before the next time I'm gonna vlog is at the restaurant. Well, that's not happened because Suki's been stung by a wasp. These dumb wasps, oh my life. It was horrible. Like, obviously we've only had her, this is day 3 and we were just walking along and she suddenly just like stopped in her tracks and starts like screaming, like, and we didn't know what was wrong, like, because like we were wondering like has she like sprained her leg or something, and she was just holding up her leg and she was just screaming, like it sounded like we were literally like abusing her or something. It was so bad, and we didn't know what was wrong, and then I looked down and I saw a wasp on the floor. And then we were like, ah. So we don't, like, we're in the middle of the forest, so we don't really know what to do now. Like, we have to walk to the restaurant, but then we have to walk all the way back to the car. And my mum's just carrying her now because she can't walk by herself. Like, she's literally, the screaming was like horrible, I can't even explain it. But yeah, my mum's just carrying her and I've got the rucksack now. But yeah, we're thinking we need to get her to the vets, but we don't have anywhere to get to the vets because our car is all the way back 3 miles. So we're not sure what to do.
I'm not sure it's normal. I'm just going to sleep, but she's like, nah.
Her paw just looks so swollen.
Yeah.
It's like, it's clearly her paw.
It's her paw.
Compared to the other paw.
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing to do with the spay. No, she's got she has stitches. She got
What's this, Suki? Steak! No, you're gonna have to come. There we go. Hi, yummy. Feel better now. It's okay, Suki. We didn't have to walk home because Dad came and picked us up, so you didn't have to walk with your bad paw. Yeah, you're looking out the window.
So we're back home now and that was interesting. Basically we didn't want to like have to carry her all the 3 miles back to the car, so we pretty much just waited in the pub until my dad could come and get us, and she was so good. She just kind of sat there, but it was really scary when she first got stung, because we had no idea what was wrong. Like, she just suddenly started screaming in the middle of the woods. And she's actually heavier than she looks, even though she's small, so my mum was struggling by the end of it to carry her, especially as that bit was uphill as well, but it meant we didn't have to walk back. And I had a really yummy steak as well, because I thought, you know what, I deserve this steak. And I've saved a little bit for Suki as well, for her to have a little bit with her dinner. But when we were walking out the pub, she was walking like on her own paws. That was a few hours after it happened, so we were planning to go to bring her to the park or something tomorrow, and so I think she'll be alright to go, like, because she was walking on it and everything, but you can tell it's a little bit swollen. So that was just bad luck, her stepping on a wasp, really, but yeah. Oh, Suki. She can't even stand on it, bless her. Like, it's so swollen, just the entire paw. That's why we couldn't walk home.
What's that, Suki? Is that swans? Hello. You look so pretty.
Nah.
Oh, here we are.
I don't like to walk. What's that?
Pretty, huh? What are these, Suki?
What are those?
Is she looking
Ah,
at
she
them?
wanted to just put a little bit of food down.
They're gonna be here and she's gonna be like, what the?
Hey, what are those?
Oh, she's clocked them.
I'm not quite sure what they are. Never seen them before. Birds that big. Cool. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. They think I got food. They know you.
Oh, look at this guy as well.
Yeah, I don't think they want me.
I don't think she cares. Do you want some,
big
some seed, guys? Boop.
Oh, well done, Laura.
Oh, what do you mean?
You just landed hitting him right on the back with it all.
It's something. Should I go send to them over here? There.
Oh, watch out. The seagull's a bit nervous.
There's so many now. She doesn't seem too worried about the birds, so that's really good. You can just see how they're walking. So cute. We got an ice cream, a coffee, and I got a tea, whatever. We got one ice cream, heavenly honeycomb, a tea, and I got some Curiously Coke, which doesn't taste as good as normal Coke, I don't think, and a brownie. And we're just in the park right now. So we've made quite a lot of progress, because she's currently just sat on me.
Okay, now comes the fun.
There she is.
Oh. And you will feel a little numbness in your eye, which is a good
How
thing.
cute is she though? Oh, day 5, and we're at this stage now. So she's getting used to us, and she's just become so much more confident. We've had people around, and she kind of stayed away for the most part, but she, you know, by the end of it, she would approach them and she'd let them give her a bit of fuss, although she was still quite unsure with strangers. But she's doing so well, bless her. You'd literally never even you don't even know she's here. She's so good in the house. She's so good on walks, like she doesn't really pull or anything. And yeah, she's just absolutely gorgeous, bless her.